Hey, hello there. Glad to see you. This is Monday. Hey, Monday, March 14th. I'm just excited to be here and to just check these things out with you. Something that I'm working on, but I came across this quote and I wanted to just share it with you and see if it resonates with you. It starts with happiness is a byproduct of realizing you are the destination. You are enough and you have enough. You are worthy of love. Your viewpoints and judgments of your own experience are infinitely more important than anyone else's judgments of you and of your experiences. Wow, that's a big one, right? This is a big, long happiness is, but happiness is a byproduct realizing you are the destination, you are enough, and you have enough. You are worthy of love. Wow, that'll pick you up if you come across that quote. It's comes out of the book by uh, Dan Sullivan and Dr. Benjamin Hardy, The Gap and the Gain. Sometimes we are faced with this question of, are you happy? Somebody might ask to us. Hello, everyone. It's Joe, and I'm glad to see you today. Happy National Pie Day. Actually, it's international. I didn't know that it had gone worldwide, but that 3.1415 dot dot dot. And it's out to like over 30 million places now. So, uh, you know, if you want to add up all those digits at the end, keep going. Keep your you're a greater person than I and wanting to focus on that. But often we celebrate Pi Day. We now align the mathematical concept with pizza pie, cherry pie, blueberry pie, and some are actually putting the pie symbol in the pie. That's pretty cool. Also, National Chip Day. Who knew that? Which sent me an ad today saying get a free bag of chips with your sandwich. So there you go. A couple experiences for today to celebrate, and we're celebrating one other thing. The Voices for Leadership book is launching today. If you haven't got your copy, there'll be a link in the chat after I get off this call to check that out. It's a book of 40 authors coming together to share, and it's not long. It's not long. It's less than 1,000 words per person, so it's concise, and you can just pick one or two chapters and read and pick up something from your day. It's out now on Amazon, but there's a opportunity to try out the community for the next 30 days to hear from the authors and get some of the recordings from past conversations, but it gives you an opportunity to hear something beyond the book. And so far I've attended several of those, and it's gives you something more than you're thinking about, gives you something to focus on. So if you're looking at leadership or you want to give somebody a book on leadership, why not a book from 40 authors who are raising their voice for more effective leadership? Anyways, there'll be more in the comments today. But one of the things we struggle when somebody gives us a question, are you happy? And we're going, well, what's that person's objective to? Why do they want to know I'm happy? Sometimes that might be, or yes. You say yes, and they say, oh, that's great. And you move on to the conversation. But when we are pursuing happiness, so if we are not happy and we're looking to be happy, we're not comfortable where we're at, and we end up with just something that is less so. We're not satisfied, we can't see what we've accomplished. Now, do you look back from this point? If somebody asks you, are you happy? What's your assessment? What's your tool? What's your question? Or how do you go about it? Do you just look at, oh yeah, I have a happy feeling today? Or do you go back in your mind and say, oh, look at all the things that I accomplished this week, or this is really going well in my child's life, or I'm really blessed because of this. What's the perspective? What's the reply that you gave to that person? often it's been found through multiple research studies that we are always looking for something else. We're never happy with what we got right now. We're not tranquil. I'm not saying that you're not comfortable, that you're comfortable and because of that, you're not happy. But being after something else, we're always chasing something else. For instance, if you can remember back, maybe your child has done this, and you've had this discussion with them. Maybe you remember back from your own childhood. Maybe in my case, my mom give us a cookie, and sometimes it's a real big cookie, and so she breaks it in half, and then what happened? My sister's comparing. My sister's comparing the size of the cookie and saying, "Hey, Joe got more than I did." It's kind of like what we go through life. We're saying, "Hey, my size of cookie isn't big enough. I want more." So we're never happy with the size we got. And just the fact that a minute ago we had no cookie, and now we got half a cookie, or we got a big half of a cookie. Maybe you've gone to Great American Cookie and you've seen these big size cookies. Nobody can eat one in a setting. Actually, I have not met anyone that can eat one large cookie in a sitting. Maybe somebody does. But one of the things that I think about in that is, am I happy right now? If we compare ourselves back to day one, which most of us don't remember that, but there are some people in the world that remember back to their birth and can pinpoint this more, but maybe it's when you're 8 years old. And now look at the change that has happened in your life. Look at the things that have transpired, the experiences you've had, the joys. Maybe, of course, it's not all, grins and giggles, but sometimes out of a negative, something, or some kind of fall or something, you just come out of it with a better attitude about it, or you use that as a lesson for the next time, and it works, and you're excited about how to apply some of the things that you've occurred in your life. Maybe it's an opportunity to just think about that you are enough, you matter, you're worthy of the love, and your viewpoints and judgment of your own experiences are infinitely more important than anyone else's. So it has been found that people, by and large, like over 90% of people on social media are looking as, do people like me? Are they leaving comments? Why are they giving me comments? They're never satisfied for the one comment you get, right? Or just, I better do a better post. I got to do a better post. Maybe that will work. Maybe if I post more times, maybe if I put pictures, or maybe if I dance, it's always trying to dance to that other person's tune. Versus just saying, I am comfortable, I am where I'm at, and I appreciate it. Not saying that you can't grow, that we're always need to grow. We're always needing to, or actually we should say not need. Need is more of a base need, food, safety, but I want to grow. I want to explore my potential. I want to explore being able to deliver this particular service or solution to people. I think it's valuable. I think I want to just share. There's somebody out there that needs to hear my message. So as we think about today, and if somebody asks you, are you happy? Or, why are you so happy? Be able to say something, share the story of why you're happy. Look back. Even if it's only 90 days ago, or a week ago, or yesterday, just look back and then say, okay, this is what happened in the last 24 hours, last week, that has really lifted me up, or, I've seen progress, or I accomplished this, and I'm really excited about it. And celebrate the gains, celebrate the wins. National Pie Day, National Chip Day, Voices for Leadership book out. There's a lot of great things. By the way, I am one of the contributing authors in that book. But there's 39 other authors that are providing some great value. So check that out. It's on Amazon, but it's voicesforleadership.com is the direct link. And then you can just click on the icon for buying the book, ordering the book on that website. And you can then jump into the community trial as well. So take care, have fun, and remember, be happy.